Hello. Hopefully this is working as usual. As I finish setting up, because I forgot to do something. Right. I'm live. I'm back. I'm back with more Factorio. I was tempted to do Skyrim, but I really wanted to get this system running. So yeah, that's basically why. I haven't really done anything since I left last time. I've kind of just let things run. This train is almost full. 15 million. And actually, when you look at it, it's only these two that aren't full. So, I mean, well, ignore the fact that it's actually got to fill up quite a lot. Yeah, there it is. Quite a lot of it still. So I've paused both this train and this train. Temporarily. This one will run one more time at some point, when this thing counts round. Because it was easier to pause it at one rather than pause it there, because then it has to wait for ages and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I apologise for running off at the end, last time. Yeah, let's say I do have some family issues going on, and so sometimes I just need to do stuff on related to that. So, yeah, it's just ongoing. Nothing much to report and nothing much to say on it. Right, so, back to what I was doing. Trying to get water and steam online. I can't remember how the hell I was planning to do it. But I was. 44%. It's creeping up still at 1,000 a minute. I feel like it's going to be pointless by the time I get to 5,000 a minute. It's not really worth it. Where are we? Almost. Straight down. Yeah. Overall, today's goal is to finish this off. Try and get the track built. Because I guess I'm going to run a line straight across here, run down across to these two, and run up to these two. Try and get all the trains built. Don't know whether or not I'll get to actually unloading into this lot. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's what today's plan is. I always hit this point at this point in the game where I sit there and think, do I really need to finish this? I've kind of already finished it. I've proven you can do it. But then part of me is also sitting there going, no, I have to actually finish it at this point. It would be daft not to. Right. I think if memory serves, I started placing tracks down and then I deleted them, thinking, oh, I really shouldn't do that. Right. This had 24 tanks, which is the right number of trains. They're in the right spot. Perfect. This has 30? 30? I think I need 2 more. Shall I? 1, 2, 3, 1. It's across there. Forgot to take the tiles. I need water pumps. I don't think I've got any on me. Where are water pumps? There must be some in here. No, I can't see any. Okay, where are they in this lot? Always have this fun. Where are they? I don't think I built them in a logical spot. There they are. Right. I'll come back to doing the train stops in a minute. The signals in a bit. 2, 3. Really? I need one more. Server is saving. Right. I need one more track into here, which is actually going to bring in stuff for this. First, let's build the track. So where do I want to go? Across here is probably not a bad choice. Yeah, let's just go straight across. This will also allow me to run power down to that area. I am just going to cross these. It's theoretically not a good idea. But I don't care. Bluntly. What am I thinking? I probably want one in there. So, I think the thing I realised. I do want those. Trying to think what I want here. I don't usually do train signals like this, so this is a bit weird. So what I'm trying to achieve is I need this train to come through. And actually what I want to do is circuit network it so that when it actually approaches, it... something. It blocks the signals across here, because I don't really want this train to have to slow down and stop, because it's such a big behemoth that it'd be kind of annoying. I'm actually not sure how to do it, though. I've never done this kind of logic before. I might come back to it. I'm genuinely not sure what to do. Why is that green? No, I'm ignoring it. Nope, just ignore it for now. Come back to it. Think about it later. I need to work out what logic I need. Okay. I probably want you next. Because I want to take track up here. Actually, I probably only want one of those. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll unload all the resources across here. Probably. Maybe. And I guess this bit will be used for water in... Actually, I think that's a bad idea. I need to go one further back, I think. The reason I'm saying that is because by the time I put a station down here for water, because I think this one's the place I'm putting them, something like that. Maybe out here. So let's just measure it. Not it. Track. Train station. Pump. Unloading this time. Into tanks. Go to all my trees. that. I wanted just a copy. Okay. 14 and I want 20. 20. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Okay. That should be the length. This then wants 2. Well. Okay, so I actually want to go back one more. There we go. I want one of you on the in feed. I want one of you on the out feed. One of you there. One of you there. One of you there. And that should be enough to control. Nope. Right. I can't remember what I was doing with water now. Was it just this guy on its own? These guys on their own? It was, wasn't it? Okay. So you and you need to link up somehow. Oops. What's the betting this isn't going to work nicely? I'm going high. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Actually, hang on. What might work is if I just do this. Sometimes this works quite well, weirdly. Ah, no. Of course it doesn't work. It'd be too easy. Yeah. In some respects, it's not a bad thing to be. No, still off. Okay, there's no way that actually works. Right, what should I try then? I might as well do something like that. I might get lucky. No, not going to get lucky. Oh, and of course that works. Because, of course it does. Oh, whatever. Right. That got me spacing anyways. I'll need a second one of these. Way up here. Probably want to carry on building my track up. Yeah, probably even more than that. I want another one of these, don't I? What's the betting this doesn't line up? Because I want steam on this one. Yep, of course it doesn't. How much steam do you actually want? 4,000, so yes, I do need to use these. Ah, whatever. Lots of undoing. Oops, I did too much undoing. Okay, what I was thinking was, I now know I need something like this in. Can I? Oh, of course it doesn't quite work. Ah. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Also doesn't quite work. Is annoyingly though, the right length. Still doesn't quite work. Might work. Though I'm at 3. Because of course I am. Why do I pick to do this to myself? Whatever. Okay, that's gonna work apparently. Whatever. Because. Let's just go with because. And let's just leave it at that. Thank you down there. I'm going to undiscover all of the... Because I wanted to be somewhat efficient with building this. Right. The other thing I should probably do is run power lines like that. Now I can get rid of one of these temporary power lines. Right. Now I get the fun of trying to hook this up to that. Which of course is going to work first time. And not be one off in the slightest. Because of course it wouldn't do that to me. No. Still no. Server is saving the map. Oh, there we go. Whatever. I think one day I'll have to actually try and learn these combinations that work. Right. The other thing I want is a robo network around here. The reason I want that is because I need to get nuclear fuel to these guys somehow. Like that. I need a handful of robots put in there, don't I? Quite that many. I could have gone for a few less than that. I picked the wrong box. Try not to over-click. Wood, go away. Stone, go away. Coal, go away. Fishies go wherever fishies go. Perfect. Okay. I then want one of you guys. Interesting question about where I put these. There we go. Perfect. That loads nuclear fuel into those trains. I guess I need one more of these in the middle here. The trains can come up to here. And I need a little guy. And the purpose of this little guy is to move backwards and forwards all my nuclear fuel for this guy. So, what I'm going to do, put one of you down that side, one of you down this side. So, you guys are unloading dead fuel, and you are loading in good fuel. Quite a lot, let's say. 400. Request some offer chests. Okay. Apparently that wasn't enough. What am I doing? And when you guys back into here. And then I'm picking up a whole bunch of sulfuric acid barrels. That way I get some sulfuric acid in here and I can send the train back and hopefully I'll get enough thingy to set this thing running. We got halfway, almost. So if I have slightly more sulfuric acid, I should get all the way. In fact, there's still an awful lot left. Let's let this unload for now. Yeah, let's put it back in there. There we go. Perfect. That should give me enough uranium to start that running. I am going to just need... to steal some of you. Okay. That's enough to saturate what little I've got. Perfect. It's got plenty of fuel in it. Perfect. 9 extras. Okay. Go and load. What am I doing? Empty barrels back into here. So they don't cause too much chaos. That's only produced 50 barrels so far. I'm doing quite well. Oh yeah, I remember something I need to sort. Right. This guy. It's almost full. Remember, I tracked it last time I was playing at 472 slots. So, I could think of... I'm actually gonna let you run another one. So, I think what's happening is every time there's one extra stack getting left here, every time the train stops. So 5 stacks and therefore 50 each time it stops. The reason for that is it's probably not completely unloading the previous set of barrels, and therefore there's a slight increase in number in this system. So I think there's... Well, the simple solution, I think, is actually to do what I've done with the... whichever one it was, this one, where I left that one space open to make sure that it could always load in an empty barrel. And I think that's probably what I need to do here. Trying to think, where was blue's done? Because how's this one handling? That one looks like it's gaining as well. So I think I need to go and actually solve something with that. I'm actually going to do that while I remember. Where am I going? Straight north. Just running straight up there, I guess. Cool. That's a bit hardcore. Now I'm sitting there thinking, where's my music? Right, there we go. Straight up we go, and I'm going to run into the trains and find that something blocks my way. I have to recenter myself back on here. There we go. Now I guess the thing I need to double check to make sure that I'm not going to limit the amount that's being produced by adding this one barrel slot. Yellows. So, sulfuric acid. They need 70,000 and I've got 80,000. Is that really? Now. Forgot we bid massing. So 20 barrels extra. 20 barrels extra. Where's my other sulfuric acid? 30 barrels extra. Okay, so one slot will be fine in each of them. And that should be enough to enable it to just slowly unpack everything. So what I want to do is just put that one. Then I need to run all the way down the train, find the other bit of sulfuric acid. So apparently this way. E-motors. Hang on, it'll be somewhere in here, won't it? There it is. That should be enough just to let it work its way back out. Now I think I'll probably manually unload these. All the excess barrels. Basically because otherwise they all end up back in this station, and this station probably can't handle it. Because actually I think that is gaining. Really hard to judge. I would suggest it probably is, though. Alright, where's my sulfuric acid? Where's my blues? So where's my sulfuric acid? I can run quite a way now, can't I? I'm not bothering with unloading. Yeah, I think those are gaining as well. I guess because it's technically bringing back more, but that's because it's stacked up because of the way it rated, I guess. Question mark? No, that might be right. I might have to keep an eye on it though. There is another one to do here, is there? That one I've done. That one I've done. I guess I haven't done the further ones, have I? So I did that one. Did I do this one? No idea, because I've just done them anyways. That should be all 5 of them then, after this. Question mark. I should probably go around and check, but I really don't want to. I think I've missed 2 of them. Yeah, I think that's what the issue is. You can see it quite clearly there. There's 2 barrels missing from here, which of course aren't loaded into this. Yeah, so I think I need to go clear all my barrels and dump them back into there. So let's check that. Clear. Clear barrels from yellow. Yeah, now I get to head back down. I will head back via the main base and restock on some stuff while I'm at it. Oh. Robots are trying to grab all my stuff. Bad robots. What's allowed my stuff? Can I remember what happens to all of these? Oh, it has a filter on it. Okay. Heading back this way. A bit further over, yep. Need to pick up. Okay. Let's you down. You need to go across to there. Then I just need that. You want a signal there. Signal there. And probably a signal there. I want you there. You. I'm just thinking. Do I need to turn the train around? Or just go in one way and back out the other way? Let's just go back in. Let's just do it like that. I'll make my life easier. That's typical, isn't it? Okay. No, that way round. Thank you. Right. You on the infeed, you on the outfeed. You on the infeed, you on the outfeed. Do I really care if these things are crossing? I think so. Trust me to have done that. Let's move you back a few. Doesn't need to be that far along. you in. Okay. Now I need a handful of logistics bolts. Let's not pick the mass up, let's pick the little numbers up. Okay. Right. Last thing I need is this. Wrong way. Well, this one I probably do want to stop things a bit more sensibly. And you want that. I need rubber ports. Not one right where I'm about to put the link. Oops. Actually, that isn't what I wanted. What I wanted is little versions of those. No, actually, I can use request chests. Okay. I want to request as many of those as I possibly can. Okay. In theory, if I made a point of stacking up a load of these, do this. Okay. Theory, once I hook up Steam to this, it should let me work. Do this? Question mark. I just need to hook Steam up to these tanks in a way that somehow it actually pumps in. There's 4,000 a minute. How many of these have I got? 20, don't I? Which is 24. Which is 6. So in theory, one set of these will work. Because what I'm thinking is I've got 4... got 4 outfeeds. Yeah, I need pipes. Did I make a pipe store? I did make a pipe store. Perfect. Yeah. And this way kind of works like this. No, don't want to do that. Needs to be one further along. something like that. And if I put some pumps across, like for example here, that should repressurize it to some extent. Make sure I've got pumps on the end of all of these. Theory, this should work. Problem is this is going to be really awkward to set up. Of course I've made it nice and easy for myself, haven't I? You guys go this way around. So I know it makes it slightly less awkward. Right. The last thing I need is tanks. Let's just hook it straight up to this. So what, 24 tanks there. 24 times 25,000, 600,000. Yeah, that'll do. In theory, if I start you, all of these should start warming up, and therefore eventually produce steam. Okay. Just quickly check something on Factorio cheat sheet. Technically need 40 tanks. Guess I'll be wasting some then. Because I'm not doubling up the number of tanks. It's just too awkward at this time. Having just done all this lot, which is awkward enough, I'm not doing it again. Okay. Right, what do I want my conditions for this to be open to be? I don't just really want it to sat around. So I probably want you are less than 40. But I think it's L they go on to. Question mark. L. Perfect. Now we'll close that station down. 'Cause it's 2.3. Okay, let's make that a little bit higher. 1,000. There we go. Hang on. 48 times 2. 16. 800. So that works. Awesome. Yeah, that works. Cool. So that brings in the nuclear fuel for this. That'll run for quite a while before it needs doing anything. It's heating up nicely. Let's put a nice symbol in there so I know what it is. I'm not going to save. There it goes. This is technically unload, isn't it? Load. 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 So I want that to be a particular number and that to be equal to 0. And if I do the same thing I've done up top, then I want 79 times 50 is 3,950 equals. Then I want item count, full cargo, probably an inactivity. I want U to equal 0, or full cargo. I want that and that. Or full cargo with a time pass, just to make sure it doesn't just get there and jump off again. There we go. Okay. Unload. I want a water unload. Water unload. The reason I'm setting the train limits is I think what I'm going to have to do is to make two huge, like, train stacking areas, one on this side and one on this side of each of these rails, and I'll have to do another one down here for the greens. So what I want it to do is stack all of the empty trains into here and then wait for them to kind of load. Then they need to go back, stack up somehow before stacking up here again. Waiting to get into this lot. I think that's how that's going to end up working. So I'm not sure exactly how that stacking is going to work, but I don't want it trying to stack tons of locos like inside of here. That's just going to clog the system up. I need it to be in this waiting area. So I'll work on that at some point. Right now, you're actually starting to produce water, steam. 800. Lots of steam. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Get there. I'm just double checking these actually can run at full power. My concern is that the pipework system will limit the flow too much, and I won't be able to get the full 1200 a second out of these, and I might need to put more pumps in. That jumps over 500. The next lot should start running. That should increase again. Okay, that's what's concerning. Or am I just actually full? No, should still be running. I just realised the big goof I made. Ah! We do actually need to put double sets of tanks on this. Because... words. They'll think words. Each car is 75k, not 50k. I don't think this works if you do that. Yeah, of course it's not going to work because I haven't got train cars. And of course... fine. I will redo this whole thing. Just don't overpower nuclear things, please. I'm actually going to put down a constant combinator. And put steam at 500k to make sure that that resets itself. Don't try to put more nuclear fuel in. Because that would be bad. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I do that or do I just put 4 tanks? Oops. I feel like there's something wrong here. $18. 24. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let me just test something here quick. So what I'm wondering... Trust me to have done that. Oops. What I am wondering, if I can think words, which are not coming easily today. Okay. I wanted to see is what numbers this will get through. 1243. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Interestingly, this one is still struggling. Oh, why? Okay. 1200, 1200, 1200. Perfection. That's what I wanted to see. Theoretically, this one shouldn't be running at full capacity. Well, it won't eventually, but that is perfect. What I wanted to see. Right. Water one set up, that one's now set up. I've got enough tanks to actually work. Ah, finally. Okay. Empty. Send you off. Let's go pick up some more stuff. Load, unload, empty cargo, full cargo. More stuff. Oops. Perfect. You should be filling up rather quickly. You should be slowly filling up. Ooh, glowy pipes. How much water production is this? 43. That's more than enough. Perfect. Okay, water is pumping. That's a minor issue. How can I do this? That might happen. Hold on. It does work. Yeah, close enough. Should probably. There we are. I'm just thinking I probably should unload properly. I need all of these. Oh. And I need another one of these. Yeah. And here comes the steam. There it goes. Coal liquefaction has started. And it is producing at a terrifying rate. Wow. How fast is that filling up its oil supply? I mean, I guess it's 5,000 a second, so 5 seconds, I think. I can believe that. Now it's going to start splitting. Interesting. Let's just put one of you on there. Wait, it's already out of water. Cool, that's what I wanted to happen. I'll ensure this thing always gets fed while making sure this thing works. What? Okay, those two are working, it was just that one that was the wrong way around. Cool. That is therefore producing sulfuric acid. Which is now kick this thing into high gear. Sweet. That thing should have more than enough fuel for now. We'll probably keep stopping and starting because there aren't enough trains. I don't really intend on fixing that right this second. Yep. That is fine. I'm gonna guess this thing's just gonna keep stopping and starting for a while. feel like I'm going to have to adjust those. Maybe what I should do is every time a train arrives, it pulses in. Don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do on that. I guess one way is to allow this thing to, like, stock up a ton of... ton of steam. And just set this to be... How many tanks have I got? Set that to 1 million. Set that to 750. That should stop it overproducing to some extent. I'm just going to send you off. That thing doesn't take long to load. How long does it take to load? 25,000. "21 seconds. It's not too bad. Okay, that's already happy. That's up to 26. So it's almost at the point where it's going to start producing itself. I think I'm there. I think I've managed to kickstart the system now. It always takes me longer to do that kind of stuff than I think it does. And at some point I need to work out what I'm going to do about all the loading and stuff. Right, I am going to go and grab a little bit more nuclear fuel. Cool. Now I know I could have done this differently, but I quite like doing it like this. Because I could have technically used steam boilers and used the nuclear fuel to power them, blah 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 blah. But I think this is more fun. Okay. I need iron plates, doesn't it? Where's the iron plate line? Didn't quite do that right. Right. Almost forgot that. That could have been bad. Yeah. I guess you're not gonna... Ooh. We're going to accept stuff. Cool. Okay. So this is 3,000. I'm going to try and fill that whole train, and that'll be what? What was it? 4,000. Perfect. Right. So aside from that, this isn't running at full efficiency. It is now working. And I need to work out what the hell I'm going to do about storing trains up, and I need to work out how many trains I need to store, and I can't be bothered to do that right now. So, I'm going to carry on building the train lines out, and collect these two for now. I need to work out how I'm going to collect these. I'm actually tempted to run these down a slot. To give me more space to like put trains in here. Okay. So in theory, if I now put one of you in, one of you, then stack up the train stations along here like that. And that should give me more than enough room to actually put in trains. I'll clear trees out off stream. Okay. Looks like that's going to work. Robots, keep up. I know it's probably my fault you're not keeping up. Keep up. Track. Where are signals? That wasn't the one I was stopping at, so that's fine. Come on. I think now's a good time to go downwards. Probably another good time to go downwards. This one will go towards these. Now I need to make a decision here of do I make these slightly longer. How many have I got now? 8, and I was thinking of doing. I've been doing kind of 12. In theory, I would need that length. Plus, of course, some other stuff to sort out. Server. Yep. Right. Okay. Clear tree so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, really? One off. Why is it always one? Let's just do that. It's scuffed, but so what? I assume I can't even... Oh, I can do that, so that at least makes it look a little bit neater. Okay. Then I'll just take this back out, because I don't need this temporary line. Why is it always the one at the back that always has to go and pick up the next thing? I swear they do it on purpose. Okay. I could probably do building a train in here so I have an idea about how long these things are. Relatively. No. Oh. I think if I could split these out, but apparently I can't. Just really unlucky. Oh, well, I guess that's one big junction. Whatever. Apparently I built them too close together. It happened so well. Okay. $192,000 copper wire. Right. So the next thing is to go down from here, I guess. And again, I'm just going to go straight across the train line. Yeah, no. Come on, robots. Catch up. We are stacked up on the... Why is heavy oil stacked up? Oh no, it's because there's some in the infeed, isn't there? That's why. Interesting the way it runs. And then it suddenly stops. Oh, I know why that thing's jittering. It's because, of course, it's powering the coal for this. And that thing's already empty. Wow. How much coal are you wrecking? I mean, yeah, fair enough. Like, it's only taking it a minute to... Yeah, fine. Lots of coal is being used. Let's just leave it at that. Right. Hang on. Clear... cat block. Clear trees. Work out how many trains to stack. Oh, that's purples. Purples. Apparently everyone else purples for a little while. Well, I say a little while. A few placements. Okay. Now I want to play the same game I've just done over there. Add in a couple more of those. I don't remember how the hell do I actually do this. Each one of these obviously has two. Let me do that. Okay. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Right, there we go. Hang on, let's do my usual check. As if I finally got over the million mark on this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 82. Sorry, 82 million. So I haven't quite reached the 100 million mark. That's a bit scary. 14. Right. Let me come back to that a sec. I'm thinking what I want to do is almost run this back up. So you're there. Then what I want to do, corner in. Yeah, that was the right move. think that's probably where I want to be. So that allows that one to run. Right. This kind of just needs to keep going this way for now. Wow, that's a lot of wood. Yeah, you can get a map view of the base deity. Or Sunny, I should say. So I have the, what am I thinking? Red, green, and blue being processed down here. Purple up here, yellow here, and I'm building white here at the moment. It might help if I put that on, because it'll show you where everything goes. Yeah, and then in the middle is all the labs with some of the science so far. Yeah, yellow is almost ready to go. It's got 15 million in the train. It needs to get to 16. Then yeah, I just need to finish white. What am I doing? Building train tracks. I was actually getting rid of wood, wasn't I? I would. That was not what I wanted to do. Please don't have sent wood around. Oh good, I don't think it has. Phew. I was really worried there for a second. Okay, more track. Keep going for now. That's the wrong place. How long are these stations? Think of time. Another 2 to 3 more? Go with that number more. Put a corner in. Okay. Let's go make my loading points for the oil, iron, steel stuff. I need to make my barrel system for the sulfuric acid. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm probably going to give up at that tonight. That's still going to take me a little while. Right. Let's see. I'd say how come that's all 500 rebels. I forgot about that. Need to unload all my wood. Go away, wood. Nobody likes you. I really could do with an auto clicker that just stops at 0. It stops me doing that. Ah. There we go. Nope. Okay. Let's start off with steel and thingy. Iron. That's word. That's the wrong way around. I want a train stop at the very top. I will want a pair of you. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Think that's where they go? Question mark. Sensible approach would be to build a train, wouldn't it? Train bits. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm pretty sure I had 14 cars. Okay, cool. Then I want one of you. Right. Like that. You on the end. Drop it down. Like that. Perfection. I guess I want 1, 2, 3. And I'll work out the way this loads. Those two are both 1. That's below 1. Don't do just a straight off load these on one, each on one. What am I thinking? Okay. Paste. So that's steel. That is rocket fuel. Plastic 1, plastic 2, and I'm going to leave the sulfuric 1 because I need to do the unloady side of it too. That will need some extra bits. Does it? Not really. The extra bits can be within the normal bits, can't they? I need some big chests, which are over here. There we go. Okay, got track left, got stations left. Awesome. Probably need to put these out. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. That draws 2 lots of power again there. What next? Now I need to start loading stuff in. So I guess I will start with this one. Okay, cool. Because I forgot to set up my priorities, it's going to mess up. There we go. Too far away. He was slightly too far away too. Okay. There's iron. Now we need you 3. I'm tempted. Just grab you 3 like this. Sell me belt balances. Where's a 3 to 1? Then I need to upgrade. That wasn't very smart. What I actually want to do is turn you 3 around. Upgrade you. Hey Sonny, are you still around? Did you actually manage to catch the view of the whole base? I need to get rid of an awful lot. The other thing I need to do, out of robot parts. Almost. Okay. So that's the next lot running. Oh, that's a problem. I'm not fixing it. Right. No, it's actually managed to stack up all the way into there. Why has that one got less? Weird. Okay. You set up, you set up. I need... just set up to do empty barrels. Of course, I made it one too far away. Okay. Empty barrels. Can't be bothered to put me on oh, he's already on a full efficiency apparently. I didn't even get extra crafting speed accidentally. Alright. This should be white science. Load. White science steel load. White science rocket fuel load. White science. I'm going to put sulfuric acid in this one. Just because I am. Plastic. Tick. That one is identical to that one. All these need their train limits done, and they're all being set wrong. Perfect. You're still struggling with your steam. Whatever. Without doing something fancy, I can't. That's not going to work ever, is it? So. That's filling up at a reasonable pace. Okay. Next thing I need is a copy of my logic for this. Which is up here somewhere. That should get to 10,000 and stop. Which won't take very long, apparently. Or 10,000. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought. For some reason I thought 10,000 equals 1,000. I'm pretty sure it doesn't last time I checked. Okay. I can't quite do that. Part of me thinks I should probably have set these up first. Whitelist empty barrels. Right. Okay, so that should be the empty barrels being returned. Now I just need to make sulfuric acid from empty barrels. So it should come across there. Oh yeah, I managed to tie that up nicely. Completely on purpose. As ever. Oops. There we go. Sulfuric acid barrels. Done! Somehow I didn't even pick any up. That's rare. Okay. Now I just need to do plastic. Random pipes, question mark? I can kind of guess where they're from, but... Will I copy them from wherever I copied the whole blueprint from? Yeah, a little bit spaghetti. Why is there a three? Guess they were meant to go in there and didn't. Okay. So now I need to do 2 lines of this. Out. Ah, so close. So far. Right, perfect. Hook up the drains. I hope they don't conflict anywhere. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? I don't really need all this, so... goes in apparently. Okay. That should be the bulk of the rail network. Yeah. I think that's all the loading points done, so it's just all the unloads now. So you're going to go like that, and I guess I'll probably end up looping back up to here. So they can pick a direction to go in. Right. Anything else worth doing tonight before I go to bed? Sulfuric acid is barreling up. The great news is, unlike this one where the lubricant messes up because of the way this thing works, this one won't. Or at least it appears it won't. Because it looks like it's going to fill those up an awful lot faster than it fills any of this up. Yeah. How close are you now? 36. Almost there. There's obviously more than enough uranium now. Cool. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. That train. At least you're stopping, dumping, and going again. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to do tonight? That's hooked up to the rail network. I need to do that. Actually, start it. Let's go finish the railway going around here. Oh, I know something else I need to make. I need to make the stop for the nuclear fuel train. Yeah, I need to make that. That is quite an important part of this system. You must be getting something. Come back. Come on, robot. Okay, let's come back up. Yeah. Theory. Go back here. There should be a perfect one of these to take out. Drop. You in. I need more purples. Apparently I've needed for a little while. There we go. So that creates that nice loop. So that should help with efficiency of trains moving around. So I just need to build my nuclear fuel train. Get rid of my wood. Spend more time doing wayward. Right, so where am I going to build this? Do I build it as part of this lot? I'm kind of tempted to. In fact, I'm tempted just to branch off of this. Build it in this. Okay. That needs to be, what, 100? Load. I need train bits. I just need the train front engines, whatever they're called. I didn't need rail, but whatever. Okay. Now I need to play a little game of. That'll work. Perfect. Okay. Railroad poles are connected all over. Yeah, whatever. That's working. You guys are working. Sulfuric barrel. Sulfuric barrel. Yeah, sulfuric acid barrels are being made. At 1,150 a minute. What are you making? How many barrels are you making in a minute? 4,000. That would explain why it's not really doing very much. What are you only making? Like 2 belts worth. 1.4 belts. How come you're going up? Oh, right. It's just not completely balancing out nicely. Okay. Fair enough. It'll work out eventually, basically. Cool. Yeah. I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Yeah. So next time is going to be loading the White Science train, which is from here to here, with all the stuff. All the stuff in here. Which is mostly in rocket controls, apparently. And rocket fuel and low density structures. Unsurprisingly, considering that's the bulk of the work. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Well, depending on your definition of fun, I guess. That's a pretty good pace. Have you got to 1500? Oh yeah, because it's unloading from these tanks. Okay. Yeah, there's no way this is working at full peak efficiency. Yeah, I need more trains to get to work at peak efficiency. I probably could also do with a second inflow for this. Because it seems to just be coming in and going back out again pretty rapidly. So does this want to be fair? Come on. At least it's allowing the steam one to back up a bit. Nah. I think this one will be fine. Each of these trains will take some what? How much water? What have we got? 900k. So, about 3 minutes worth for that. And about 1.5 minutes worth for that in theory. My guess is though the whole process is taking a bit too long right now. Cool. Alright, I'm going. Right. Have a good one. We'll be back with this on Thursday. Should do some more Skyrim. Don't know yet. We'll see. Anyways, have a good night. Bye. See you, bye.